Hello. Educating yourselves, just sticking to the basic ground rule that the more we educate ourselves about the concept, um, we break free out of many questions and many worries that circle our mind. It's the same technique which we can apply in our case when we have this question in our mind: why did I get the cancer? Why it has to be me? And why is my life screwed up? So we know that we know that we are in that vicious circle and it's bothering us. What I can do is like the next step, which is a break free, that you will be out of that circle, out of that vicious circle. One idea, the best idea, one of the idea which I followed and it worked well with me, and that's what I'm sharing with you guys, is that educate yourselves about the cancer, type of cancer, stage of cancer, the biopsy reports. I mean, what stage are you in? Did you just find out that you have cancer, or have you undergone a surgery and the surgery is not enough and your colorectal surgeon, I'm talking about rectum cancer here, but you, whichever cancer type you are in, if this helps, that's the idea of my making this video. So make a note of all the doubts and questions that are popping in your head, and discuss it with your surgeon, colorectal surgeon or chemotherapist, if you are at the stage of chemotherapy, and find out. The more you educate yourselves about where you're standing right now, what's the action plan from the doctor, and ask your doctor what you are supposed to do, what are the possible suggestions, will lead you into that path of success, will drive you towards what you have to do at this point, what you have to do tomorrow, how you are preparing for the big surgery, or how you are preparing for the chemotherapy, the food, the diet, the plan. Can you still work? You can't work? If you can't work, then what else can you do at your home? Can you do the basic mild walking? Diet, your sleep pattern, your other side issues that you have, like do you have any thyroid issue or blood pressure or diabetes, and how does this parallelly work with your rectum cancer? So the more you are digging deeper into the knowledge of this cancer, the kind of cancer that you have, you will break free from that vicious circle of why me, why did I get it. I think there is a stage, there is a point, I think it hit me, and that motivates me to make this video, is that after we cry, the tears are like dried up. We don't have anything else left to worry about. That's a break free point where you just start finding solutions for yourself and start fighting for it, and see how possibly you can achieve results even at your worst situation, worst time of your life. This is crisis situation, having cancer and have to deal with it. So the more you educate yourselves about the situation that you are in, take the help of your doctor. You have a dictionary in your home, right? Open your dictionary, check your blood work results, check your biopsy results, check your CT scan results. Pick the words that you don't understand. You don't have to be a biologist here. You don't have to again go back to your high school and study about the basic biology or chemistry or physics here. You don't have to be any medical student here. You have a sound knowledge of whichever language you speak. You have books in your home. You have dictionary in your home, or you have online support. You are like tech freak. You always hook to your phone or laptop. Then search online, look for the meanings, prepare yourself well before you have a doctor's appointment, and ask all the possible questions that hit your head about the CT scan report, MRI scan report, colonoscopy report, any mammogram report, anything that you're facing right now, whether it's an ovarian cancer, bone cancer, blood cancer, or any other body tumor that you have, that has been diagnosed in your case. So the more you empower yourself with the knowledge of what you're dealing with, the more you'll get the strength to face it, the more you'll get the strength, interest, and challenge to see how you can pave your own way towards the success, and then you beat the cancer yourself. So you are the warrior here, and you are the one who will achieve the victory at the end. So this, once you achieve the victory and at the end, when you become the warrior and soldier who is like advocating for yourself at this time, then you have already like won the battle halfway, or you have like won the battle once you have started walking in this path. And then there is no way your mind will ever bother you with that question of why me, why did I get the cancer. See if you like this idea and suggestion. It's just mere an idea which I felt like I had all these days in my thought, in my mind, and I'm just working towards it. It's working for me, and see if it works for you too. um yeah, so I'm sorry for everyone who is going through this, battling through this cancer situation. But is there any way out that we cry for hours and hours, or we share our like sad story to everyone around us? Will that like eradicate cancer from our body? No, right? So we have to find possible solutions and just keep going, my dear friends, and we will be there somewhere.